My first offline game. God damn it. I'm nervous. Hi.
Hi, hi everybody.
Uh,
Video co-host. So
Let me
your set
rename
of
myself.
questions you can present
Let
it.
me rename myself for a while. I'm coming to rename. How do you rename yourself in the? Arey yaar, fuck.
On Zoom. So you go to participant, hover over your name. If you get a more option, click on that.
Yeah. Oh, more. Yeah. Got it. Sorry. Yep. Yep. Yep.
Tushar, are you here? Tushar isn't here.
Thanks a lot.
Cool, cool.
So I've renamed myself as Team 10. Based on if you are not using some other way of arranging your teams.
Tushar, are you here?
I just added Tushar.
Yeah. Tushar, can you hear us?
Yeah,
Say something.
you're
Yeah.
audible.
Yeah, on Discord, I've made you a QM. So just go to each individual text channel, like from 1 to 10, and remove roles from the sidebar. No? Like you'll have two people in each role.
Yeah,
I've done it for team
okay.
one. You do from 1 to 5, I'll do from 10 to 6. Okay, we're already taken away. So I think somebody's already done it. That Tushar only. Okay, please.
Okay,
You
so
know
I
how
will
everything works.
start entering into the teams.
No, hold on. Just wait for everyone to come so that, yeah,
Okay.
you can do it. I think now. Hold on. We'll just start. Yeah, you can start
Uh,
joining the Discord teams as well. We'll not
Okay.
so do we join the number that is associated with us as our team name? Team number was fourth. So
Yeah, Akshay.
Sorry,
audible?
did you say something?
Yeah, I asked like our team on the list finalist list. It was number 4, so we joined team 4.
Right. So you go to bot chat on the Discord server and you type in exclamatory mark join space whatever your team number is. You can see somebody's already done that. I just follow that.
Did you put a new quiz already, or
I just started a new quiz. Yeah,
okay?
Chat.
you'll take care of that.
Yep. Thank you. And out here in Zoom as well, we will rename for
Yeah, rename
Subhashish.
yourself to. Yeah, right. That'd be great. Thank
Yep.
you.
Cool. Yeah. Thank you.
Everyone on Zoom, please rename yourselves to your team name. Sorry, team number followed by your name, so it's easier for us to keep track.
Number 1162 in team 10. Is that one of you here or is that from before? Yeah, okay.
It's me. Also, I think you have mistakenly made Neil Mullah a co-host.
Yes, I got a notification. Can I leave and rejoin? Will it go?
No. I'll remove it. It's fine.
Okay, cool. Yeah, thank you.
Sorry about that, guys.
That's okay.
Also, we're not going to be spending as much time on pounds as the other quizzes. We'll try to wrap up quick. Okay. So just a bit of a heads up. Yeah, can everybody rename themselves on Zoom to their team number followed by their name, please? That'd be great. We'll get started in 2 minutes if everyone's here. Okay, I hope all your teammates are here. If they're not, ask them to join as soon as possible. We'll get started in 2 minutes. Meanwhile, rename yourselves on Zoom to your team number followed by your team name. Sorry, by your name. Sorry. And go to Discord, go to bot chat and type in exclamatory mark, join, space, whatever your team number is. Just look at some of the previous messages. You'll get the syntax.
Could you wait for a little while? My teammate is on his way.
Right. We're not starting yet. I mean, we still have a little bit of the sponsor stuff to do. So you have time until that. I know it gets annoying, guys, but they help make Saarang happen, and we're thankful for that. Ambu, can you access?
Does the bot have a clear channel command?
It does, but do you want us to do it? I mean, it's just
It's fine. Just ask.
old.
Yeah.
We'll try to wrap up quick. Piyush asked if we could do it by 5. I think 1.5 hours of finals will be a little too low. I don't think we can pack that fast, but we will not be spending as long on bounce. We'll close really quick and move on the bounce. And if people aren't answering quickly on the bounce, we will pass. Okay. Right, are your teammates here? I think one of the teams is just joining.
Yeah, for some reason I can't see the server in my list. Can you please send me the invite link?
The Discord server invite link.
Yeah,
okay. quads, do any of you have the link on
Also,
hand?
could you add me to Team 7?
Who are you again? I mean, can you just tell me your name?
Rohit.
Rohit. Okay, no, go to bot chat and type in !join space 7, and you should be able to access your.
Okay, please, thanks.
Yeah. Okay, we'll do a quick show of hands. I think team 1, both people are here. Team 2, who's team 2? Ritvik, Anshu, and Samatyaja are here. Wait, hold on. Let me just quickly check the team list. Can somebody send the server link on the chat again, please? Somebody asked, no?
Yeah, I did.
Codes. Okay, great. Can one of the codes, Tushar, can you take it from the group and send it there? Team 3, Vedarth and Krishna, are you guys here?
Yes.
Great. Okay. Shubhashish and Rajdeep, are you guys here? Team 4.
Yeah.
Okay. Calvin and Abhirami are here. I think I saw their names. Keshav and Pranav are here.
Team
I
5
saw
is
their
empty.
names.
So that's
Team 5, that is Calvin and Abhirami. Can you join your teams on Discord as well, please? Thank
yeah,
you.
you know, they're like one of them.
I
Cool.
joined just now.
Cool. Team 7, Neil and Rohit are here, I think. Yeah, they are. Pranav and Soumya, are you guys here?
Yeah, we are on the call on the like my partner is joining the Discord channel.
Great. Hetvi and Nandakrishna Kesavapuram, are you guys here? I think I saw.
I'm just
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
saying some audio issues on the Discord. I have joined already.
Yeah, cool. Akshay and Kumar, are you guys here? I think I saw Kumar, so we good. Yeah, I think everyone's here. So hopefully everyone's joined the team channels. We'll again just quickly do a pounds check so that everyone knows how pounds works. Most of you do, I think, because you've made other finals. Yeah, is somebody saying anything? Maybe saying something. Okay, so go to your team channel. Type it. Yeah, what's up? Are you saying something? Okay, muted. Anyways, so go to your team channels. Type in !P space whatever your answer is. That is what the pounds command is. So when pounds is open, you can send in your pounces that way. Team 10 has pounced. Can other teams do it as well? I know some of you are probably tired with all of this because of multiple finals, etc. But
also, you can type !help. You'll get a DM from the bot, which is a Savi list, so you can keep it as a reference or something.
Yeah, not really a necessity because we're only going to be using the pounds function. But yeah, teams 1, 2, 3, 4, 9, and 10 have pounced. 7 as well. Can teams 5, 6, and 8 pounce? Just so that we know you know how it works. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. My net is copying, but that's fine. I'm back. Yeah, teams have all teams pounced. Has a team not pounced yet? Okay, I think I see all teams. That's fine. Team 6. I don't see team 6, or I do see team 6. That's fine. We'll get started. Hey everyone, welcome to the finals of the Travel and Living Quiz. Let's get started. Today, I don't think we have to do any response stuff. We're good. Quick disclaimer, so you guys know where we stand at things. Right, so we'll quickly go over the rules. Forget the 25 questions part. This is from the prelims. I'll just quickly walk you over how this is going to work. So there are, the quiz is very modular. So we have multiple different rounds. And this round isn't a written round. It is bounce only, but it has a loose political theme running through it. Right, so there are 10 questions and 3 sets of 10, I think, and 2 writtens. 3 writtens, but they're very small. We'll move through them really quickly. We'll try to sort of get done by 6:15 or so. Okay, first question directed to team 1. So before you start reading the text, a bit of context. The person on the right is Annalise Dodds. She's the technically shadow finance minister.
This is a written round, right?
No. This is bounce. No,
Okay.
this is bounce. Okay, this is directed to team 1. So when she sort of gave a lecture describing what her party is going to sort of center their next manifesto around, Stephen Bush, sort of journalist, modified a traditional rhyme that talks about what bride should wear on their wedding day for good luck, right? So how to work this out is you should know the rhyme. It's very popular. You must have seen it in multiple sitcoms, shows, etc. Take the first, second, and fourth line from that poem or that rhyme. Sorry, those entities correspond to entities that provide protection, offer optimism, and purity and fidelity. Change the entity that represents purity and fidelity, that the fourth line entity, to better reflect what a progressive chancellor's economic statement in today's world might be centered around. I will give you a minute or so for pounds and we'll move. So I want 3 lines in the answer if you're pouncing.
So you want the modified version?
Yeah, I want the modified version, not the original rhyme.
So do you want to change both the things?
I want you to change one entity.
In the line 4, or do you just need to?
In line 4, there's
one entity. That's it, right?
Yeah, only one entity. That's all.
Okay.
Team 3 is bounced.
Yeah. I can see the bounces on my phone. That's fine.
What exactly is the relation with the woman in the poster and the question?
The lecture was describing what she spoke about at the lecture. This is about her lecture.
Can we block this block?
Yeah. Clues. I mean, anyways, people have already pounced, so I'm not going to say anything.
Wait, you said put 3 lines. So
Yeah.
you want that? Or
Yeah, I want
like 3?
Yeah, I want 3 lines. The first line, the second line, and the modified fourth line.
Okay.
Closing pounds in 20. Okay, I don't think anybody else is pouncing. If you are, let me know now. So I will close pounds with that. Team 1, can you give me your answer, please?
So you need 3 lines which have been edited.
The third line has been edited. Like the line 4 from the poem has been edited.
Okay. So do you have a guess? Okay, cool. So we'll say basically, yeah. So the rhyme is something old, something new, something borrowed, and for the third one, we'll say, I don't know, something to do with the recovery of the economy, a V-shaped recovery.
Okay, no, passing to team 2. Can we be quick on the bounce, please? Team 2, do you have a guess? Can somebody say something? Otherwise, we will have to pass you.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Go ahead.
Yes, so our guess would be the same thing, something new, something old, something borrowed. And we would go along the lines with the change being that the wedding dress can be of any color apart from white.
Okay, I will pass you to team 4 because team 3 pounced. Team 4, can you give us your answer, please?
Something old, you can change for that. Something old, something new, something borrowed, something blue. So the third line is changed, right? Something old, something new, something.
Okay, I'm not saying it. Go ahead.
Something old, something new, something hallowed, something blue.
Okay, moving on. Team 5, can you give us your answer, please? Let's be quick on the bounce.
We'll go with something old, something new, something borrowed. For the something borrowed bit, we'll say less borrowing and green energy instead of blue.
Okay, I will close with that. I'll give 5 points to team 1 for getting the rhyme and 5 points to team 5 for getting the something green. See, read the question properly again. I've said line 4 corresponds to the purity and fidelity part. I don't want line 3 of the poem at all. I don't want something borrowed. You're not supposed to change that part. You have to change something blue. Okay, you change blue to green to better reflect the fact that we're placing green economics in the center of what we're doing. So +5 to team 1, +5 to team 5, and +10 to team 3 on the pounds. This is now direct to team 6, I think. Yeah. Moving on. Sorry. Yeah. Next question. This is again. This is a very popular funda. I think you must have heard it somewhere before. So a beefsteak Nazi is a term that was given to a particular type of particular section of the population who joined the Nazi party. And remember, these are very politically turbulent times, so people didn't have very fixed ideologies. They kept, like the masses at least, they were very easily swayed, etc. So what is relevant here is the fact that they're in the brown shirts. There were a large number of these people, and they were called beefsteaks because of a very sort of visual feature that you can see in the picture. That is a beefsteak on the right. So I want two things: identify who these people are and why they were called beefsteaks. If you get one, you should get the other. But points we'll see. This is direct to team 6. You have a minute.
Like the explanation, it can be vague, right? Like we can just why were they called beefsteaks?
Yeah. You have the funda and you describe it in some way. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Teams 2, 3, 5, and 8 have pounced. I will close pounds in 10.
Oh, we are pouncing.
Okay, 7 and a 10. I'll take 10 pounds and close.
Isn't team 4 is pouncing?
Okay, can you pounce quick, please? We will close in the next 10 seconds if your pounce is not here. Team 4 and team 10, quick. Guys, I will close pounds if you don't send. I've gotten team 4's pounds. Team 10, I'm still waiting. But this is not.
We are coming right about.
Guys, okay, that was disappointing. Didn't. Guys, we will have to pass you. I mean, we can't wait so long. Okay, I've gotten team 10 pounds. Team 6, can you give me your direct, please? Quick.
All right. So we're guessing this is communists for the Blanken because they're red inside, even if they wear a brown shirt. That's why they're compared to beefsteaks.
Right, I will give you +10 for that. They're brown on the outside, red on the inside. So team 6 gets +10 on the bounce, and teams 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 10 get +10 on the pounce.
9 also pounds, right? Pounds.
9, hold on.
And also, can you let me in? Can you let me in through the other account because I'm having some experience.
Yeah, I just did. Team 9. Yeah, it says gotten your pounds. Yeah, +10 to team 9 as well. Tushar, can you do that manually? I don't know why it's not showing. Just give +10 to team 9. They pounce much before time. Okay, Tushar, just do that, and we will now move to the next question. This is direct to team 7, I believe. So before you start reading the text, a little bit of context. So Reasons to be Cheerful is a podcast that talks about progressive solutions to the biggest challenges the world faces. It's hosted by Ed Miliband, former leader of the British Labour Party and son of the popular Marxist academic Ralph Miliband. So a bit of context there. This is one of their episodes. They talk to Julia Gillard about her new book, which is about women who've held the top job and barriers to getting there, etc., etc. I want you to name this episode. What is the title of this episode? It's named after a 2011 American song. I will keep pounds open for 1 minute.
यही होगा मध्य पाउंस. Should I write?
Guys, mute yourselves, please.
Should I pounce?
Please.
Just say pounce.
Guys, mute yourselves. Guys, mute.
Uh, Hi, just a question. Do you need the exact name of the song, or is it just based on the song?
It's the same name as the song.
Okay.
The title of the episode is the same as the name of the song. Teams 4, 9, and 10 have pounced. I'm closing pounce in 10. Let me know if you're typing.
3 also
8.
bounced.
All right. Okay, closing pounce. Three teams 3, 4, 8, 9, and 10 have pounced. This is direct to team 7 or is 7?
Yeah. The answer is Run the World by Beyonce.
Okay, yeah, fair. That's correct. Plus 10 to you on the bounce, plus 10 to team 7 on the bounce. And teams 3, 4, 9, and 10 get plus 10 on the bounce. But team 8 gets negs. They guess God is a woman. But yeah, I mean, fair guess. Yes. But moving on, next question. This is direct to team 8, I think. So David Cameron in 2010. Sorry for the whole British team in the first few questions, but I think we'll sort of move past the Anglosphere later. But so the Chinese didn't take very kindly to what the British delegation wore. Very straightforward workout. What did the British delegation wear, and why did the Chinese have a problem with it? So if you're pouncing, I want two things. I want what they wore, and why did the Chinese have a problem with it? On the bounce, I'll give you part points for each of the individual parts. I'll give you a minute to pounce.
We are pouncing.
Excuse me,
I'm not
Quizmaster.
saying anything. Yeah, what's up?
We have pounds. Can you check if it's enough, or do we write something else, something more?
Team 4, right?
Yep, team 4.
Hold on. Sure, I'll give you points.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, closing pounds in 10. Okay, pounds is now closed. Team 8, can you give me your answer, please?
Yeah. Hi. So what they were wearing is the poppy flower, and the reason why this had negative connotations is because poppies are remembrance poppies in China, and they're associated with opium war that the British imposed on China.
Right, plus 10, you get that right. So team 8 gets plus 10 on the bounce, and teams 6, 7, 9, 10 get it on the bounce. Hold on. Teams 1, 2, 3, 4, pretty much everyone who pounced gets it right, except for team 5 who gets next, because they just
Wait.
gave answers today and not opium wars or anything related to that.
Oh no. Like we were referring to. Wait. Okay, then we should have asked you if you wanted more.
Yeah, I wanted
Yeah,
two
it was
parts actually.
implied. Yeah.
Yeah, sorry about that, but I will give you next because I wanted two parts. Right. Okay. This is now directed team 9, I think. That is team 8's direct. This is again a pretty simple, straightforward question. There are two geographical, not just geographical, but other ways also they're connected. Two belts in North America. I want you to name each of them. The text helps. I will give you a minute and a half to read in pounds. Closing pounds in 10. Let me know if you're typing.
We are pouncing. Team 10 is pouncing.
Okay, I will wait for your pounds and answers. Okay, team 10 is pounced. I'm closing pounds. Team 9, can you give me your answer, please?
The X is the Rust Belt and Y is the Bible Belt.
Right. Plus 10 to you on the bounce. Few very simple questions to start out with. So teams 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, and 10 who bounced got it right. Everyone who bounced got it right. So that's fine. We'll now move to this is team 10's direct. So again, 5 points for each part. There are 2. So this term was given to the intense fan frenzy towards a Hungarian composer. Timeline helps work the composer out. So you take the name of the composer and add another word which sort of reflects the fan frenzy and the hysteria around this composer. Put them together, you will get that term. If you can't work it out from there, it is also the name of a 2009 song, very popular. It was used in a video meme where people danced, reenact the dance scene from the Breakfast Club. One such meme video created by Boston University students gained new attention in 2019. I want why it gained new attention in 2019, or a little bit about that. So 5 points for each. You have a minute to pounce.
Hey, can you just repeat what exactly you want? This is kind of confusing.
Okay, so the first paragraph is talking about a term. Okay, and the first paragraph defines that term pretty well. And then if you can't work it out from there, it's also the name of a 2009 song. Okay, that term. And that 2009 song was used in a meme where people reenact the dance scene from the Breakfast Club, right? So one such meme video created by Boston University students gained new attention in 2019. So this video is very old, like back in 2009 or something, and it gained new attention 10 years later. I want you to tell me why.
Wait, is this when you say the one video created by BU students gain your attention? So this is to the same video meme, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Excuse me, Quizmaster.
Yeah, what's up?
I guess there must be a spelling mistake with the Hungarian composer name. So
that's fine. That's fine.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, closing pounds. Team 10, can you give me your direct, please? Okay, team 2 is pounds, so I will close pounds to that. Team 10, can you give me your answer, please?
Yeah, this is Lithomania.
Yeah.
And the second part is, I think the video had this US reference. I forgot her name. I think it's some Cortez. So she was featured in that.
Yeah, okay, I will give you points for that. It's fine. So this is Listomania and the AOC video, right? So plus 10 to teams 1, 2, 4, 5, and 6 on the pounds, and plus 10 to team 10 on the bounce. Okay, that's it for this round. 1 sec. Oh yeah, there are a few more questions. My bad. Sorry. This is numbering cups. I think this is now there to team 1. Okay. So the SNP is a sort of social democratic party. That's very relevant here. Okay, but sort of in the 1970s or so, they were very sort of right-wing nationalist, etc., etc. So that earned them a 2-word alliterative nickname back then. Okay, in the 1970s or so. First word is whatever is shown in that image. Okay, it's a cloth pattern. Second word is a term that is very popular in the UK for to describe their right-wingness, I guess. So it's an alliterative nickname. Give me what the nickname was. Two words.
Whose direct is this?
This team 1's direct. Your direct.
Okay.
Closing pounds in 10. Okay, nobody else is bouncing. I think pounds closed. Team 1, can you give me your answer, please?
Tartan Tories.
Right, these are the tartan Tories. Tartan is the cloth and Tories conservatives, right? So plus 10 to everyone who got it. Oh, okay. Team 9 guessed tartan terrorists. I'd agree, but not here. I mean, that's not the answer. Okay, moving on. Next question direct to team 2. Aneha, this is your set. Tell me when to push.
Yeah. Also, I can't see the bounces, so could someone tell me that?
Yeah, I'll take care of the bounces.
Okay. From this question, I just want XY. Read the text first. There's also an image.
Does the flag help?
Yes, the flag helps a lot. Okay, I think you can show the image. Can we go back to the text?
Is the flag helpful in figuring out what the term is?
Yes, the flag helps you figure out what it is. Are there any bounces yet?
Need a
Yeah,
clarification. Just need a clarification. So when you say the term used, so you're referring to the alliance's name, right? Not an individual term in general.
Yeah, it's the name of the alliance and it's a 2-word term.
Like it's a term otherwise as well.
Yeah, it is. It is a phrase that goes together.
Okay.
Are there any objections to hints?
Team 1 is pounds, so we can't.
Okay.
Can you go back to the flag for a second, please?
I think we can close pounds in 10 seconds.
Can you go back to the question?
We will close pounds.
Okay, this is team 2's direct, is it?
Yeah. So we will go with Milk Tea Alliance with the regions being Hong Kong and Taiwan.
Milk tea is the right answer.
So teams 1, 4, 7, and 8 get plus 10 on the bounce, and team 2 gets it on the bounce. So direct to team 3 now.
Just read the text and tell me which attraction or landmark it is that inspired this shoe. The images of the shoes follow, but they don't help a lot.
Is there an image for this?
Yeah, there's an image. Condor, can you show the image? It doesn't help much.
Can you go back to the text, please?
Are there any bounces?
I think 5 might bounce.
Teams 1 and 4 have bounced.
I think we can close bounce in 10 seconds.
Yeah, we got team 5 bounce, closing bounce. Yeah, take the direct.
Okay, team 3, it's your direct.
It's our direct, right?
Yeah.
Is this the Guggenheim Museum?
It's not the Guggenheim. I'm going to pass you. Team 4.
Team 6. They were all
Team 6. Team 6, do you have a guess? If you don't have a guess, I'm going to pass you.
Yeah, pass.
Okay, team 7.
We bounce, so.
Okay, team 8.
Wait, was our bounce noted?
Condor.
Team 7?
Team 7, hold on. Yeah, your bounce is noted.
Okay.
So
Okay, team 8.
We'll guess type 101.
No. Team 9. Team 9, do you have a guess? Okay, if you don't have a guess, I'm going to pass you. Team 10.
Is it the Georges Pompidou Center in Paris?
The Centre Pompidou is right. Who answered that? Team 10. Okay.
yeah, so everyone who bounce gets it right. Team 10 gets it on the bounce. So direct to team 1 now.
Okay, I just wanted to read this question and tell me what became possible with the opening of this cafe.
A lot of teams have bounced. Will close in 10 seconds.
Okay.
Okay, bounce closed.
Team 1, it's your direct.
Breakfast at
Tiffany's.
Breakfast at Tiffany's is right.
So everyone who bounce gets it right, and team 1 gets it on the bounce. So that's the end of this round. We'll quickly do scores. Just make sure they're tallying up with what you've noted down or what you think you've gotten. Tushar, can you post the scores in the Zoom chat, please?
Yeah, one second.
Hey, Condor, about the Armistice Day question, like what I meant to say was the funda was they wore the red poppies because Armistice Day was nigh, basically. And
Yeah, okay,
so
but
could you
I
like
want
not
to
give us negs?
No, but I was clear that I wanted both parts of your bouncing. I said it.
Yeah,
for
the
that
second
reason.
part, what we thought was what the Armistice Day poppies thing. Like it wasn't very clear which part, like whether it was why they were wearing them or why they were offended. It wasn't very clear about that.
Other people pounced with the right thing, so I can't not
Okay.
give you next that. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, scores are on the chat. I think Tushar, have you posted the scores there? Yeah. Let us know if there are any issues. Otherwise, we'll move to the next round.
Condor, I think there are 6 in this round. We didn't remove any.
Oh, right, there are 6. My bad. Yeah, there are 6. There are 6. So plus 10 for each. Let's get started. So written round rules. send in all your answers as 1 pounds at the end. Okay, on the same line. Don't do multiple lines.
Okay.
Let me know when to push.
Yeah, all these questions are basically look at these logos or tourism campaigns and tell me which place they are for. And they're all fairly simple, so you get a minute on each question.
Wait, so by place you just want the bigger, like say Chennai.
In some places I've mentioned that it'll be a city or a country. If I've not mentioned it, it is deliberate.
No. So here, do you want the city or the blanks?
I want the city.
Okay.
What do you want for the answers? Hello?
I want
Hello?
the city. Don't fill in the blanks. Give me the city.
Acha, nice. Thank you.
So sorry, just to clarify, it's just one part in the city name, right?
Yeah, just one part. Give me the name of the city.
Okay.
Blanks are indicative, right?
Yeah, sort of, yeah. Condor, I think we can push. For this one, I want a very specific answer. A 2-word answer. You have to be specific about it.
Team 3 pounds for the last question. I think your pounds after all the questions together.
Yes, and send in all your pounces together at the end.
What do you want for this question?
Tell me which place this logo was designed for and give me a very specific answer.
Okay.
Specific as in it's a 2-word answer that I want.
How specific do you want it to be?
Please mute yourself. I think, yeah. Condor, I think we can push. This is a very easy one. Just tell me which city. Yeah, send in all your pounces together at the end.
Wait, what do you all want for this?
I want the name of a city. Condor, you can push. This is pretty self-evident.
Could you stay on the last one for?
Okay, go back to the last one.
This is also a city, right? Or
This one's kind of self-evident, so I'm not going to clarify that. I think we can push. I want the name of the city for this.
What does each petal forms the letters of the initials for the city mean?
Does anyone object to a clarification?
Yeah, objection.
Object.
Okay. I think we can push.
There were 6. How many questions are here?
6.
Okay. I mistakenly sent. Okay, it's fine.
You can just append your pounds. We'll get the whole thing. It's fine.
Sorry, what did you want for this?
Tell me which place is it? It's there in the text.
Could we get any hints for this?
Can you get any hints for this? Yeah.
No hints. What's that thing? A block.
Okay. Just read the question carefully. You can start sending in your bounces.
There aren't any negatives on any questions, right, on this round?
No.
We'll actually do +5 0 instead of +10 because I think 10 is a little too much for each cube. So we'll do +5 0.
Yeah.
What is the reason for doing +5? I mean, questions are questions anyways.
Written down the convention is usually 5. No? And sometimes when they're bite-sized questions, it's for aesthetic reasons, 5 makes sense.
Okay.
I think we can close it. Can everybody send their bounces?
Just a sec.
Just a sec. We're sending. Teams, we're sending.
Keshav, you said something?
Could you cycle back once to check numbering?
No. People have already bounced. I can't. Sorry.
Hey, checking numbering.
They've already sent out. Like just put in whatever you know. Order will manage. Teams 5, 6, and 8. We're waiting for your bounces. Quick. 6 and 8. If you don't send in the next, 8 is sent. 6. If you don't send in the next 10 seconds, we will pass. Yeah, teams.
I think 5 is bounced, huh?
Yeah, 5 has bounced. Please. Okay, closing bounce. Look at the answers.
You can unmute and give the answers.
Cape Town?
Cape Town is right. That was the Table Mountain.
Northern Ireland.
Northern Ireland is right. Reference to the Giant's Causeway.
Oh, sorry.
Easy one.
Berlin.
Berlin and the Brandenburg Gate.
Tripura. Montreal.
Montreal is right. The flower petals are supposed to be V, the Montreal, so V and M together.
Russia.
Russia is right.
Okay, that's about it. We'll quickly just do scores. Tushar, so team 1 gets 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Team 1 gets all 6 plus 60. Team 2 gets 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Team 2 gets 50. Okay. Hold on. Yeah, sure. Team 3 gets 1, 2. Yeah, team 3 gets 20.
Didn't we set it to be 5-0 or not?
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Oops. Okay, let's do 10. It's fine. Not a problem. We'll just do 10 because it's too much of a hassle to go back. Team 4 gets 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 50. Team 5 gets 1, 2. Yeah, team 5 gets 2, so 20. Team 6 gets 3, so 30. Team 7 gets 4, so 40. Team 8 gets 3, so 30. Team 10 gets 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They get 60. Team 10 gets 60.
You didn't mention. What about 9?
Team 9. Hold on. Team 9, I don't seem to be getting your bounces for some reason.
Wait, you haven't gotten any bounces.
Hold on. I'm checking your channel. Yeah. Guys, don't send in just the answer. I've told you bounces are exclamatory mark P space whatever your answer is. But for this, we'll consider it's fine. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
The last time we didn't use the exclamation mark.
Team 9 gets 40. No, last time you didn't use, but we came to your thing and saw the answer. So that is wrong. We told
Considering
you.
it, they just considered it this time.
Yeah. So that's about it for this round. Shambho will take care of the next set of drives.
Scores, please.
Shambho, start off.
Yeah, they want the scores. Can someone send me the scores?
All right.
Okay, the scores are team 1, 145.
No,
team
don't say
2,
it out.
110.
Don't say it out. Let them just read it from the chat. Otherwise, it becomes too much of it.
Oh no, I can't see
Yeah,
it.
Tushar,
Okay, fine. I hope you can see the scores on the chat.
They can just start off.
Right, yeah, fine. So this is a bounce round, 10 questions. Same rules. I'm going counterclockwise, right? Tushar, if you can confirm.
Yeah. Start with 10 and go.
Okay, fine. So direct to 10. Yeah. So this is a Berber village. So there are two parts. What catapulted the village to international renown, and what's the purpose of the pilgrimage? So for the purpose of the pilgrimage, want something that's specific, right? So if you're saying Delhi, if your answer is Delhi, give me India Gate. They are obviously related. We have a. If you have read, I'll go to. There's another picture here, which will help you.
So are there two parts to the answer, or
Do you
like
need the location
we
or
just need the claim to fame?
Okay, so what I need is I need the claim to fame. That's the first part. Okay, and why this village specifically? There are many such places around the world which have a similar claim to fame, but what is the reason for people performing a pilgrimage to this village specifically? This will help you get the claim to fame. Most of us have seen this.
1 second, Shambho. In the answer slide, you only have one part. So I don't know what.
No, I have two parts. Chill. So 1, 5, 2, and 5
Excuse me,
again.
can you go back to the question once more?
Yeah. I won't be giving any more hints because 1 and 2 have bounced.
Yeah, Kieran, both the parts related.
Guys, do you want us to refine our pounds, team 5?
Team 5.
Same for team 8, please.
Okay, just a minute.
Same for team 3, please.
Same for team 2.
Okay, team 5 looks fine. Team 8 looks fine.
Team 6.
Team 4 as well.
Team 6 looks fine.
Team 1.
Team 4 looks fine. Yeah, okay.
Team 3 as well.
1.
Team 4 looks fine, Bolona.
Team
Yeah,
2
yeah,
as
yeah.
well.
Wait, team 1. Wait, team 1. I think you need to
Just
refine your answer.
check their message on top. They've sent 2. They've gotten the same thing.
Okay, fine.
Does team 2 need to refine its
No,
pounds, or
guys,
is it fine?
no. Let's not do this. Let's not do this. Don't keep asking. We'll send in your pounds. We'll see later.
Yeah, this will be very difficult for me then. Okay, fine. You're choosing pounds. We'll move to we'll move to bounds. So who hasn't? 10.
Yeah, I
10
think these were the locations where the Star Wars films were located. Specifically, this house was like Luke Skywalker's house in Tatooine.
Yes, full points. Full points for Luke's Star Wars and Luke Skywalker's house. Mm, okay, let's not do half. Shall we give points for Tatooine for the second? No, I don't think we should give points for Tatooine.
Dude, the clarification was regarding part 2, right?
Yeah, they've got a.
Yes, so
everybody who pounds gets points. I mean, there's no point.
Star Wars has look, if you have Star Wars in part 1, you're getting points. In the second part, I want Luke Skywalker's house because Tatooine was filmed. They filmed in the Mojave Desert, they filmed in the Sahara Desert. So I need Skywalker's house specifically. If you have Skywalker's house, I'll give you points.
We have said Skywalker's house.
Am I clear?
We have said Skywalker's house.
Yeah, you're getting points. You're getting points. I'm just saying, I mean, for pounds. This is for pounds. So 10 gets full points. So I think
Excuse
that's here.
Yeah. Are you giving points for Tatooine on pounds as well, or do you require Luke Skywalker because you said 4 looks fine?
Luke Skywalker's house is required for pounds.
So like you didn't mention this house, right? You mentioned like the whole village.
Yeah, Shambho, don't be so anal. Just give points to everyone who said Tatooine Star Wars fund. I mean, there's no point in being specific about Skywalker's house. Just give everyone. It's fine. That's not.
No, people deserve next. Give them next.
Everyone who pounds gets
Okay,
points.
Fine. So next question. Whose direct is it? Direct to team 9. Okay, so we have given the town's etymology, the local etymology, and the colonial etymology. Just go through the question. There aren't too many test venues in the world, so it should be a pretty easy one. I'll give around a minute for pounds. Okay, 7 teams have pounds. I'm closing pounds now. Is there anyone who's in the middle of typing the pounds? Okay, pounds closed. We'll go to team 9. You're direct.
Johannesburg.
Team 9 is saying Johannesburg. No. We'll go to team. Okay, team 8 have pounds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Team 2. Team 2, your bounce.
Is that Rawalpindi from Pakistan?
Rawalpindi from Pakistan. No, will not get you points. We'll go to team 10.
Jamaica?
No, it's not Jamaica. It's Gaul in Sri Lanka. The recent test series was played there between England and Sri Lanka. So kind of TCQ. Also, Dutch, Portuguese, British colonial history, Sri Lanka fits, right? So, whose direct is this?
9. It's just stays on 9.
Okay, 9 is direct. Okay, the city, you will have to work out the city. The site is simply a portmanteau of the Persian word for fire and the Sanskrit word for home. If you don't know Persian word for fire, it's also used in the Hindi word for fireworks. I'll give another hint. That is, the city has a very close relation with fire.
No more hints, please.
Yeah. I won't give any. Four, 10, 2, 1, 5. Okay. 20 seconds more on the pounds.
We are pouncing.
Okay,
Can you
pound. Please define we. Who are you? I mean, which
like
team?
team 9? We are in the process of typing it. Is it too late?
Oh, okay.
Can we
Fine,
still
fine.
like?
Is there anyone in the middle of typing?
Isn't it 9's direct?
Oh, sorry, it's 9 direct. Yeah, sorry. It's your direct 9, team 9.
No, ours was the last direct. So,
Yeah,
is
so
it
no
our
one
direct?
answered that. No one got that at the bound, so it's your direct.
Okay, so can we like answer?
Just a minute. Is there anyone who's in the middle of typing? Okay, I'm closing pounds then. Yeah, please answer.
So this is I think Atesh Gah in Baku, like Atesh Bazi wala Atesh and Ghar wala Gah, Ghar
Yes.
sort of.
Yeah,
And
give
Azerbaijan.
full points for Atishga and Baku. Right. So I think everyone got it in the pounds. Great. Next question. Team 8 direct. So Friedenreich Hundertwasser is called the Wings X because his work is similar and where he works is similar to another artist. That artist X, I need that, and he is also he has a very strong relationship with another city, Y. So give me X and Y. Of architecture helps, I believe. I think we have a few more specimens of his architecture. Yeah. So the picture on the right will help a lot. The pictures on the right will help a lot.
Can you go back to the text?
Sure. That's not much help.
No, I just want to see what all you're asking for.
Okay, yeah, sure. Only team 6 has pounced. Is there anyone in the middle of pouncing? You have 10 more seconds to go. Team 1 has pounced.
Five is pouncing. Yeah.
Can you wait for bouncing as well? 4.
Wait, okay, fine, fine. So 4 and 5, right? Fine. 5 has bounced, 4 teams hurry up. Okay, close bounce with team 4. Team 8, please answer your direct.
Yeah, we'll go with Gaudi and Barcelona. And
Yes, it is Gaudi and Barcelona. This is his famous. This really helps. Okay. Who got on pounds? Yeah, I went on pounds. So the statue we're talking of is shown in the picture, and there is a shrine in the background. So you have tell me to whom is the shrine dedicated?
Team 6.
Yeah.
So which shrine do you need? The guy in the front or the shrine at the back?
No, I have given you who the guy in the front is. I want
Okay,
to
so
whom is the
who is
shrine
the
dedicated?
okay, cool.
Did 6 pounds for this question?
Yeah, you just
Could you send your pounds again? It got reset
he did, but,
before.
you don't want whoever is shown, right? Just checking.
Sorry, come again.
You don't want whoever is pictured there.
No, I
that
don't need it.
person's name.
No, not at all. To whom is the shrine in the background dedicated?
Excuse me, this is to Team 7, right?
Yes, team 7. Yeah.
Okay, sure. Thank you.
Directly. So 1, 3, 4, 5, 6 have pounced. 10 seconds more on the pounce. Then I'll say
Team 10 is bouncing. Okay, just typing.
fine. 9 is bounced. 2 is bounced. Okay, everyone apart from 8 and 7 have pounced. Team 7, you're direct.
So it's Lapu Lapu and Ferdinand Magellan. That would be an answer.
I just needed Magellan.
Okay,
yeah,
cool.
Lapu Lapu is the correct answer. Ferdinand Magellan. Yeah, everyone gets, I think. Cool. Next question. So the inspiration is the same as the sobriquet for the building. Just go by what it looks like, what your gut says, and you'll have the answer. Direct to team 6, just clarifying.
Shambho, just can you clarify what a metonym is?
No hints. Everyone wants.
Yeah, it's in the
Wait, what?
question there.
What do you want?
What is a
metonym.
metonym
So,
exactly?
yeah, so if you want to say the White House has issued a statement, the White House basically stands for the president, right? For the presidency of the United States.
Right, yeah, thanks, sir.
So excuse me. So you have the
Yes.
the question on the top, the inspiration and the sobriquet is the same, right? They're like not two
Yes,
different.
yes. The
It's
inspiration
the
and
same.
sobriquet are the same. Yes.
Thank you.
So you just want like the inspiration and you want like a generic description of the inspiration.
It's a generic answer. There are no proper nouns. Okay, no more hints, please. I mean, a lot of teams have pounced. Yeah, everyone has pounced apart from 6. 6, please go ahead. Six, team 6. Hello.
Pass.
Team 6.
We passed her.
Well, there's no one to pass to. Everyone else is pounced, right? Everyone else is pounced, right? Team 1 pound? Yeah, team. Okay, fine. It's the beehive. It looked like a beehive. Beehive lends structural stability. It's a beehive. Fine. So next question. Very simple, very direct question. Connect. Why are the okay? So this is a monument that was in the news last year, which is the recent-based TCQ. And whenever this monument comes up, somehow the other monument also props up. Just give me the connect. You don't have to identify the monuments. Just give me the connect. They share a similar um, claim to fame. Let's just say that. It's a direct to team 6, right? The direct stays with team 6.
So you don't need us to ID the buildings, right?
No, do not identify them. I mean, you can identify the monuments, but I don't need it. Just give me what is their common claim to fame.
Claim to fame specifically.
I mean, just connect, just share something similar. They are related in a way. Just give me what they're related. I mean, what's the relation? The pictures help. I mean, if you don't know the buildings at all, the pictures help.
Whose direct is this?
6.
Okay.
So 10 more seconds and I'll close pounds. 1, 3, 4, 10 have pounced already.
4 is bouncing.
2 is bouncing.
I mean, 5 is bouncing.
Okay. Yeah, 5 has bounced.
We are bouncing to just a minute.
Fine, with that, I'll close pounds with 7's pounds.
6 is right.
Yeah, 6 is direct. 6. Go ahead.
Okay. So we're gonna just say there's a Hagia Sophia. So it's a church plus a mosque. Right is also a church plus a mosque in the same place.
Yeah, I'll give points. Both of these monuments have served
Okay,
as
nice.
mosques as well as cathedrals. I mean, here's the trivia. The other monument, the less famous one, is the the Cathedral Mosque of Cordova in Spain. Next question.
Shambhu, could you check team 2's spawns? Just clarify.
Religion changed for prayer inside. This is killing me. I'll not give you next. I mean, if you just mention the yeah, sorry, I can't. Church is converted.
What about team 4?
Team 4 converted into mosque. Look, everyone else has written church converted mosque. So
I mean, but there was the change,
But
right?
I think there is also a connect.
yeah,
like,
fine. Okay, fine. I'll give points to team 2 as well as 4. Fine. Cool. You got the fund, I'll give points. Please give points to 2 and 4. Okay, so next question. Next question. I think 5, direct to 5. Just fairly straightforward question. Incan capital of Cusco. You can make out where Cusco lies, obviously. from this line, and its USP is its name. So it looks a certain way, and from there comes a name. There are no proper nouns involved. What am I talking about? Has anyone found? Okay, so do you mind if I give a hint?
Yeah, give off now.
Okay, fine. So the hint would be, ironically, when there are overcast skies, when there is rain, you can't see the location, the destination. It's not favorable to hike. The operative part is ironically.
Wait, could you repeat that?
Okay, so the hint is very simple. It's ironic. When it's raining, you can't see. You can't. I mean, the place you can't access the place, access the destination.
So do you need a proper noun in the answer or not?
There are no proper nouns in the answer.
Will one keyword give us points?
One keyword give you point. No, sorry.
Okay, general explanation of what you're talking about would work then.
Okay, fine. Yeah.
Just a clarification. Can you check the pounds from team 4? I guess that's enough.
Yeah, that's enough. But please don't ask me to check your bounces.
I mean, sorry about that. It's just because of the last question's confusion. We wanted to make clear. Sorry again.
No, that's fine, but just it's a bit difficult for me to do that. Only team 4, guys, it's a very simple answer. There are literally no proper nouns involved. There's a lot of hints. I mean, I've given a lot of hints. 7 has found.
So,
Okay,
like,
wait.
what exactly do you want? I'm not getting the point.
Block. Can you just close block?
No, but that's
Yeah,
not
I'm
even.
not-
That's
I'm not-
that, I have the same question. The question is a little confusing. That what are you looking for here?
The destination is known as something. Give me the name of destination. There are no proper. Okay, anyone in the, I mean, in the middle of typing?
Yeah, we are typing. Team 8 is typing.
Fine. So with team 8, we'll close pounds. Fine, team 8 has pounds. Direct to. Wait. Direct to team 5, right? Team 5.
Yeah, so we'll say this is one of the places that receives the most rainfall around the world when you compare with other places. So the threat is that it's going to submerge in a few years.
No. Team 4 has pounds. Team 3.
Okay, so this is like this is called informally called like the Rainbow Mountain. When it actually rains, it doesn't look like a rainbow though. So
Wait, come again. Come again.
so this is informally called the Rainbow Mountain because like the soil. And,
That's it. That's it.
Giving you points on that. It is the Rainbow Mountain, so Peru. That's all I wanted, guys. I think that's all I wanted. Machu Picchu will not get you points. Sorry.
So two words.
Wait,
got
so
us
then
points.
you said it's not a proper noun.
Yeah, you said you didn't want 2 words, which is why we didn't pounce on this.
Wait, I said you said no. You asked me whether one operative word would do.
Yeah, won't rainbow
Right?
be enough? Like mountains in the question.
Yeah. Okay. Fine. One operative word would do. Fine.
Is this not a proper noun?
Look, I didn't want rainbow to come as an answer, and I wouldn't give points to that.
But the thing is, rainbow is not a rainbow. Not this, right? Rainbow is something else. I'm just okay.
What? I didn't get you.
Are you giving points for rainbow?
No, Rainbow Mountains will get points.
Okay, yeah, cool. Yeah, sure.
I mean, are we clear? Are we on the same page?
Is Rainbow Mountain not a proper noun?
Exactly.
What?
If you're calling this the Rainbow Mountain, is it the proper noun or not?
I think they meant that they didn't want like a proper noun in the answer
Yeah, I
itself.
mean,
Two generic
there
words,
is no
dude. Like
proper
rainbow and
noun.
mountain are
No
generic
Rainbow
Columbus,
words.
no
Mountain,
Paul,
Rainbow and Mountain are
nothing of that.
separately generic words. They are put together.
Yeah, but
Specific
he's
mountain
capitalized it here, which clearly means that he's indicating it's a proper noun. Look at the answer.
Yeah. Not a problem, dude. It's just semantics is cool.
Fine.
Yeah, just move on. It's fine.
Yeah. So the heading is called this inspiration. Basically, two monuments from the Ivory Coast. Each has a resemblance to a more popular monument. Give me the inspirations for each. Please be specific with the order. I mean, just look at the pictures, and the most famous monuments similar to the pictures are the inspirations for these monuments. It's direct to team 2, so apart from team 2, everyone else can count.
Just a clarification regarding the what does the word facade refer to the entire monument or just to some parts of the monument?
Okay, I mean, the most obtrusive parts of the monument are similar to certain monuments. Readily visible thing. There's nothing, I mean, you don't have to delve deeper into it. A very superficial glance will tell you what they're similar to. $20 on the pound. Is there anyone in the middle of typing? Just let me know.
Okay, fine, did points.
Don't overthink. Don't overthink your answers. Fine. So 4, 3, 7, 1, and 6 of pounds direct to team 2.
Okay, so the A part is modeled after Saint Peter's Basilica in Vatican City, and the second one is after Saint Paul's Cathedral.
Wait, second one is?
Saint Paul's Cathedral.
And what's the first one? Okay, so first one is Peter's Basilica. You're saying,
Saint
and
Peter's
second one is?
Basilica. Saint Paul's Cathedral.
We'll move to 1 as pound, 10.
Okay, first part is Saint Peter's Basilica, and the second is Rock of Gibraltar.
Move to 9.
Hello.
Yeah.
Team 9, right? St. Peter's Basilica and Christ the Redeemer.
Perfect. Gives you, I think we'll give 5 to him and 5 to team 2 for Peter's Basilica. Yeah, everyone got on the pounds. Cool. Okay, last question of this round. It's a type of bread that's baked for a particular festival. I mean, in remembrance of a particular festival in a particular country. I don't need the country, I don't need a festival. I just need what the design on the bread signifies. Which country you can easily get from the fact it's a Hispanophone country. And the festival's been quite popular of late.
Sure.
No more hints. I'm not giving any more hints, so don't worry.
You just need what it symbolizes, right? Not the festival.
Just what the design, reminds you
Yeah,
of,
okay.
nothing else. Nothing about the festival, nothing about the country. Uh, Team 8, it's your direct, so apart from you, everyone else can pounce. Fairly workoutable question. Also look at what's around the bread. May help you.
So you want the name of the festival, or
No,
what do you
I
want?
want what the design on the bread reminds you of. It
Okay,
signifies something. That's all I want.
fine.
And no more. Yeah. 4 teams have bounced. Is there anyone in the middle of bouncing? Just let me know. If not, we'll go to team 8.
Yeah. So we're guessing this is the, I don't quite remember the name of the festival, but the Day of the Dead festival, that one in Mexico, and this literally symbolizes a tombstone or gravestone, and as a crucifix that is placed on a like dead person's grave. That's the significance of the
Okay,
bread.
so you're saying tombstone or gravestone
As a crucifix, yeah.
as a crucifix. Fine, we'll go to team 5. Team 5 hasn't bounced, so team 5. Is team 5 with us?
Yeah. 1 second.
Yeah.
We were guessing on similar lines. The cross and I think the marigolds they represent. These are all, I think. Yeah, I mean we don't have anything else to add, I guess. Yeah.
Wait, hold on.
Oh, okay, fine.
Hold on.
Do you have something? Yeah.
The souls of the dead people who are supposed to come back on the Day of the Dead.
So, no, fine. Team 2.
Yeah. So the festival is the Day of the Dead, and I think the bread is placed at the altar to like when the souls will come back from the dead, then they'll
I
feed on
just
this
need what
bread.
the design on the bread signifies. Do you have a guess for that? The design on the bread.
Bolo bolo. Say.
So I'm taking this. So like when we lower the coffin, we tie it using clothes in this
Okay, got your
crisscross
guess.
manner, and we lower it down.
So your guess is this is the coffin with the cloth being lowered down.
Yes.
Okay, we'll move to team 10.
Okay, is it the bones crossed like this?
Yes, it's the most simple thing. It's the dead. The skull and the crossbones will give you a point. So team 10 gets points. That's the end of the round. Now we have the written round. Same rules. Yeah, you have to send your pounces all together at the end. There are
Hey,
5
Shambo, could you
questions.
just check the bounces of the last question? Just once.
Oh.
Yeah, while he's doing that, I'll just do the rules. Send in all your answers as one message at the end in the same line also, please. Otherwise, we won't get your pounces. +10 0, and because we did +10 0 for the other written round for consistency, I guess. Yeah, I think we should get started. After this, there is another really quick only pounds round that will get over really quickly. 1 minute per question, only pounds, nothing else. And then we have another 6 questions in the final round of drives, and we'll be done. So yeah, we'll resume in 30 seconds. Just give us a
Yeah, I think we are good to go. The score should be available. I mean, Tushar is sending it. So team one's in the lead. Yeah, you can see your scores now.
Start off, no?
Yeah, so okay, 10 points for each question. Most of them have 2 parts each. So we'll split points over there. Cool. So we have a bigger picture, a better picture of the same thing, but you can work out from the question. It's a menu, a Christmas menu by a famous chef, Coron. And I mean, Coron is famous for mayonnaise-based sauce. That's not relevant. Just tell me where the meal was sourced from and for what reason. What has been emboldened is obviously relevant. So stick to your timeline. We'll give you some time to work out this question. So you can go through the menu. It will help you. It's in French, but there are some clues. So you can work out where the source of food, the ingredients from the menu.
Stick to 1 minute per question, no? We'll.
Oh, okay, fine. I mean, this was a bit different. So okay, fine, cool. Next question. So the movie is about a sculptor who obviously has an ailment which like messes with his ability to perform his profession to the fullest. So the movie was referenced in this documentary, which is based on the life of a young chef. He's no longer young. He's quite celebrated now. Who excels in molecular gastronomy. Identify the chef. So even if you don't know the chef, you can easily guess the ailment. So the part about Richard Dreyfuss and everything else is just to give you a context of what I need.
Excuse me, can you clarify a bit? Whose ailment? The Richard Dreyfuss character's ailment or the chef's ailment?
No. So Richard Dreyfuss's character and paralysis. So if Richard Dreyfuss, what paralysis is to the sculptor, something similar is to a chef. It can be any chef. Okay. So basically, that's an analogy that I've given.
So how are we supposed to identify the chef?
It's cool.
I mean, it's the name of a person, right?
If you know Malay, it's the name of a person.
Okay.
He's not very famous, but he's very famous in molecular gastronomy. He's the first chef that comes to your mind when you think of molecular gastronomy. Fine, we will. Okay, take 10 more seconds, then we move on. Okay. I think we have another picture that will help a lot more. So let's just show you the picture. This is the picture. Okay, so but you would have seen, I mean, this picture represents what it's used for. Okay, now after you have seen what it looks like, it looks very similar to another very common appliance. Um, you'd have seen it at your homes or at the mess if you are in a hostel. That is, and the name is also very similar. I mean, identify its function. They're doing something here. Identify its function, which is contrary to what the original appliance does, and give me the name of the machine.
Could you point out the appliance in this picture? Like, could you take the cursor there or something?
This is what the
Okay.
appliance looks like, and they're doing something on top of it. This is its purpose. The function is shown here, and this is what it looks like. So use both these elements to create an answer. It's a very simple answer. Don't overthink. Uh, I'll give you 10 more seconds and then we'll move.
Can you go back to the text once?
Yeah, sure. Fine, moving on. Fourth question, my favorite question from this quiz. So El Ser de Can Roca is in Girona. It's one of the best restaurants in the world, and they have crafted this dessert to honor a particular footballer. Right? Give me the name of the footballer, and then tell me what the meringues in the picture. The meringues are the white flour-like things you see. What do they represent? And also explain why would they be replaced by mango and mint marshmallows in another country? Oh, I mean, yeah, I'll give you part points for what the meringues represent and why are they replaced with mango and mint marshmallow. There will be no points for identifying X. So don't send X. Fairly work out.
Wait, do you want to know which footballer as well, or
No,
like
no, I don't
who's
know
being
which.
paid and how much stuff?
No, I don't want. No, no. Just tell me what the meringues represent in the dessert shown, and why would they be replaced by mango and mint marshmallows in another country? I mean, it's a just visualize what mango and mint marshmallow looks like. Also, I mean, if you know where Girona is, you can easily get X. Ten more seconds, and I'll move on to the last question. Okay, this is the fifth question. Okay, so Paul Bocuse, again, a very famous chef, created a dish. I'll show you the dish. This is what the dish looks like. The picture really helps. And I'll stay at the picture, but first let's go to a question. Uh, that's what the dish looks like. The dish is called Super Chauffe VGE, Vishay. Uh, So just tell me for whom, in whose honor was the dish created. That's all. And apart from that, what's the inspiration behind the dish? So the dish is modeled after a utensil that is common in Oriental houses. Anime fans will probably know what I'm talking about. I don't want a very specific.
Did you say anime?
Yes, I said anime fans will know what the inspiration is. So this is what the dish looks like. Give me the utensil that was the source of the inspiration for this dish, and give me in whose honor was the dish created. There are some hints here. You can look around.
Please go
There are
to
some-
utensil. The utensil is I think it is
You're
like
not on mute.
I think your mic is. Can they mute? Yeah. Excuse me.
Yeah.
For the dish, you want the exact name of the dish? As in the utensil.
I don't want the dish at all.
The utensil, sorry.
Okay, if you can explain what it does, I'll give you points.
Could you go back to the image?
Yeah. So this is last question of the quiz. I want you all to send in your pounces. I'll give you 30 seconds. Just do that. Okay, everyone, please send your pounces. We can't wait any longer. 7 and 10 have bounced. I mean, they have given their answers. Just submit your answers, please. Waiting for 2, 6, and 8.
Push tattoo now.
Yeah, wait. 2. Team 2 needs to pounce.
Yeah, we're just writing. Wait a sec.
Yeah, please hurry up. Meanwhile, you can admire the poster. Team 2, please hurry up.
The QM is a big
Yeah.
chef stable fan,
Yeah,
I
okay.
guess.
Sorry?
The QM is a big chef stable fan, I guess.
Yeah, I do love the show.
Yeah, I could understand from the questions.
Fine. Shall we do the answers? You can give the answers. So, where were the ingredients sourced from?
Paris Zoo.
Right, Paris. Fine. Reason?
Franco-Prussian War. City had no food, so that
Yeah.
it was one.
Yeah. Siege from Bismarck, Paris siege, Franco-Prussian War will get points.
We'll do scores at the end. Just move through the answers.
Oh, okay. Fine. Sorry. Guess it.
This is Grant Achards and tongue cancer.
Yes. Grand Achards and tongue cancer. Sorry. Guesses for this?
Didn't you put Grant Achards here?
We changed our answer because you put Grant.
Yeah, but how is it? I didn't say that's the answer to a previous question. How does it matter?
Shambhu, bro.
Yeah, guesses for this. Anyone?
No. Anti-grill.
It is an anti-griddle. It looks like a griddle, performs the op function. It's an anti-griddle.
But I wrote anti-grill. Is it fine? I don't know. I don't guess.
No, it's not fine. Sorry.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. Okay.
Real Madrid players and Brazil players.
Perfect.
Nice.
Perfect. Okay. Dignitary.
Is that French president Giscard d'Estaing, whatever his name, Estano?
Yeah. Have you written that down?
Yeah, whatever. I mean, spelling's off, but fine.
Okay, fine. But just French president will not give you points. I need something. Okay. Guesses for this. The source of inspiration.
Is it a walk?
Is it a tagine?
I don't know what tagine is, but this is it's an Owan soup.
Soup bowl. You said Oriental, right? Why did I go to tagine? Okay, yeah. Sorry.
A Japanese soup bowl works. Okay, that's
Right,
my
so-
round.
So guys, take a 2-minute break. When you come back, you'll have the scores ready on your channel, and then we can quickly just move through the last couple of written rounds and a round of tries. It'll get over by 6:10 max. So quickly take 2 minutes. When you come back, you'll have scores.
Hey Condor, what's the good words there? End by 6, please.
What's the group will start only after we end. They're using the same Zoom. So
Yeah, that is why. That is why.
Yeah, we'll try to end before 6. We can't end before 6. That's not possible. We'll try anyways. It's fine. We've already spoken to Shashank and Meenakshi. Shambhu, can you just tell Tushar how much for each team? Just look at the bounces and tell Tushar how much for each team, and he'll add them.
Yeah, fine.
Oh, painful. I'm like half done with online quizzing. I know we have mailers to go tomorrow, but let's see.
10, 0, 10, 20, 21, 30, 35. Cancel makeups, anti-griddle, packets, anti-griddle, message code, triple in Argentina, oh god, that gives you 10, 20, 30. Five, 30, 34. It's 5, 10, 15, 15, and 15, 20.
Shambhu, I'll do 5 to 10. Okay, no, I'll do 7, 8, 9, 10. You do till 6.
Yeah, I just need to sort out the scoring. It's painful.
Excuse me, can we start? We have to.
He's doing scores.
Oh, you're doing scores? Okay, I'm sorry. Because, yeah, that's okay.
Yeah, Shambhav, we're done. You did it till 7, no? I did 8, 9, 10. Oh, wait, hold on. Shambhav, can you hear me? Jesus.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
yeah, your points should have reflected in your team text channel. Let us know if they haven't. Okay. We'll quickly get started. We'll sort of try to move through this a little quick. So I'll stick to about a minute and a half maximum per question. Only pounds. So after every question, I'll show you a question, walk you through it. I'll give you 1 minute, and you have to send in your pounds for that particular question in that 1 minute window. Plus 10, 0. Okay, we'll start off. There's a sort of theme also, only flags, etc., etc. So there are two countries. I've given you silhouettes. One is an African landlocked country. The other is an Eastern European one. Hopefully all teams are back. Have we checked that yet? I should have started before that. 1 second, 1 second. So maybe go back. Sorry. Are all teams back? Team 1?
Yes. Yeah.
Team 2?
Yes.
Team 3? Can we do it? We just, yeah. Team 3 is here, I think. Team 4? Team 3, Krishna is not here. Can somebody...
Oh, I'm here. Sorry, I'm here. Sorry. I forgot to turn my camera back on. Sorry.
Guys,
Yeah,
can you
I'm here.
put the pounds like in a minute, because the previous written round reset isn't done.
Yeah. Hold on. Don't pounce yet, guys. Hold on. So I think everybody is here. If your teammates aren't, let us know. We'll give it another 30 seconds or so. Otherwise, we'll get started. Meanwhile, finalists for Lone Wolf, are you guys okay with starting at 10:30 p.m.? I think there are a few here. Preetham, Piyush, are you guys all okay with starting at 10:30?
Yeah,
That
that
will be a
works.
bit of an issue. Can you start at 12?
Can we start at 12? Yeah.
Okay, cool then. If some people have an issue with it, we'll start with 12. Okay. Okay, guys, 1 second. Tushar, have you reset pounces? Yeah. Okay. Pounces
There
erased.
are pounds again.
Yeah. Okay. So this question, I want you to name both these countries. Their sort of flags are tricolors, and they consist of Bauhaus's primary color model. Look at the silhouettes and pounds with both countries. I'll give you 1 minute starting now.
I think 5 pounds back then itself. So did you get it?
Send it again.
Okay.
Everybody who sent it at the beginning, send it again. Okay, some teams are still having issues with the pounds. The pounds format is
10 here.
One second. Can you mute yourself, please? The pounds format is exclamatory mark P space your answer. Okay, some teams are still having issue with that, and we're not getting your pounces. So please make sure you're following.
Have you
that.
got team 10's pounds?
Team 10. 1 second. Yeah, we've gotten your pounds. Please. Okay, closing pounds in 10. I'm not going to wait. If you send your answer, you send your answers. Otherwise, I'm not going to hold on for people to pounce. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Pounds closed. Yeah, what is the answer, guys? Just say it out.
Chad and Romania.
Okay, this is Chad
Both
and Romania.
Romania and Chad.
Well done. I think most people who pounced got it right. Everybody who pounced gets it right. Next question. So, something okay didn't always look the way it does today. The first of this kind in the color that we know it in today appeared in a certain Western European country. It was grown sort of cultured properly so that it complements the country's then flag quite nicely. And you still associate that color with the Western European country. So I want you to fill in the blanks. So what object are we talking about and what country is related to this? I will give you 1 minute. Okay, 20 seconds and I'm closing. I'd start sending in bounces if I were you. If you haven't sent it yet.
There are no negs, right?
No negs, no negs. Closing pounds in 3. Yeah, pounds closed. What's the answer?
Carrots, Netherlands.
Yeah, these are carrots, Netherlands, orange, right? People who pounce with that will get points. These are not tulips in Netherlands. You'll get 5. No, you won't get any points for just Netherlands. I don't want to give part points on this.
Isn't it pounds
Yeah.
though? Aren't there negatives or pounds?
No, plus 10, 0. There are no negs.
Oh, okay.
There are, but no part points. So, yeah, only if you got both carrots and Netherlands will give you points. Next question. Again, no part points here. 3 countries have an aspect ratio of 1 or less. Name all of them. Their flags have an aspect ratio of 1 or less. Name all of them. I mean, technically, aspect ratio doesn't just mean width does not exceed height, but for this case, you can assume that.
You need all the 3 for full 10 points.
Yeah, and no part points at all.
Okay.
Yeah, Pranav, I think we were deducted of 10 points.
No, we gave you 10 points by mistake, I think.
Okay, fine.
Then we took it back. Right, closing pounds in 10.
We got Chad and Romania.
1 second.
We were on 225, so it should be on 235.
Hold on. Yeah, Tushar, why did you give them -10 then? We'll sort it out after this question. Closing pounds. Yeah. Tushar, can you close pounds, please? Yeah, what is this? Name all 3.
Vatican, Switzerland, and Nepal.
Right. So Switzerland and Vatican are sort of perfectly square, and Nepal is obviously peculiar. Tushar, why did you give them negs for that previous question? Why did you take a 10 away from their team? Team 10.
I thought I'd given them plus 10 extra.
No, just give them 10 again.
Yeah,
okay. We'll be done. Team 10, let us know if it doesn't reflect in a few minutes. Okay. Next question. So these are flags that include a particular entity in them, or some entity is represented in all these 5 flags. Some might argue some other flags. Brazil also makes this list, but other people say no. So I want you to tell me what entity finds itself represented in all of these flags. Closing bounce in 10. Yeah, okay. Team 9 is pounced, and that okay. Close pounced. Cool. What is the answer?
All these have the equator.
Right. It's the equator. Some people have pounced with something else. Lot of various different guesses. Points only for equator and nothing else. Right. Okay. Well done. Team 10, your 10 points should have reflected. Okay. Next question. Yeah. What is this idiom? That's all.
So the phrase you have marked in quotes leads to the idiom, is it?
Yeah.
As in strike their blank leads to the idiom.
Yeah.
Aren't there two idioms here?
Yeah, can you check if
Yeah, whatever makes sense, if it makes sense, I'll give you points. Like whatever you think fits, also that. Okay, closing pounds. Tushar, can you close pounds? Yeah, cool. What is the answer, guys?
Flying colors.
Flying colors and strike their colors.
Yeah, I give points to strike the colors also. Either one of them will do. Plus 10 to everybody, I think. Most people have gotten it. Last question of the round, I think. So, what is this flag titled appropriately? Was used by right-wing critics of a certain project to fearmonger. It's a pun here and there. A little bit of wordplay involved. I'll give you a minute.
Do you want the project name?
No, I want you to title this flag. So take the name of the project and do a little bit of wordplay to better reflect what this could be. Okay, closing pounds in 10. Okay, pounds has been closed. Give me the answer.
Is it the EU SSR?
Right, well done. This is the EU SSR. changing the U to EU. Right, well done. So I think points should reflect another couple of
Nice
seconds.
one.
Right. So if you have issues with your points, let us know. Otherwise, we'll move to the last round. There are 7 tries. We'll sort of move through them quickly. Oh, sorry, there is one more of in this round. Sorry about that. This is again very simple only. You can bounce quick. So where would you most famously see an azimuthal equidistant prediction of the world map? Right. For context, or if you don't know how those predictions work, this is an example of such a map centered about Taipei. So try to center this around the North Pole.
Just a sec. We pounced and the pounce bot gave us the points afterwards. So it's still counted, right, for the 7th question?
Yeah, if you got your points for that question, that's you think
No,
the
no, for the 7th question, this one.
Yeah.
So has it been noted or not? That's what I'm
No,
asking.
7 question points haven't been given yet. That was
No,
for the previous
noted as in my pounce has been noted or
Yeah,
not.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
what I'm- Okay, thanks.
Close in 10 seconds. Okay, closing pounce. What is the answer?
The
UN
UN.
flag.
Yeah, right. Well done. Plus 10 if you got it. Right. We'll quickly move to the last set of questions. Shambho will take care of the first 4 and do the last 3 and we'll be done.
Yeah. So whose direct is it?
Team 1, clockwise.
Okay, team 1. So you have a nice parable here, which helps a lot in understanding what Kairos signifies. Also, if you know a bit of Greek, you can work it out. Emphasis on single lock of hair.
Whose direct is this?
Team 1's direct. Team 2 has bounced. Is there anyone in the middle of typing?
We are pouncing. Team 10.
Okay. Fine. With team 10, I think we should close. We move to bounce. 1, please be ready with your answer. 1, your chance. Please answer.
Can we answer?
Yeah, please.
We'll say like the notion of beauty being symmetric.
So you're saying Cairo signifies beauty being symmetric? No. Move on to 3. Team 3, are you there with us?
Okay. We'll say he's the god of opportunities because you want to grab your opportunity.
Yes.
Nice.
That gives you full 10. Kairos signifies opportunity. Kairos in Greek is used as a metaphor. So you don't seize the opportunity to run away.
Excuse me,
You have to
I
grab
guess.
what? Yeah.
I'm sorry, I didn't write opportunity, I wrote luck. I don't think so, that's correct.
No, they are not synonyms.
Pardon?
No, no. You don't get points for that. Sorry.
So will I get a negative? I pounced actually.
Yeah, you will.
Cool. Yeah.
Okay, so So, how do I? The timeline helps a lot, and what helps apart from that is the leading characters are very famous international historical figures. You can work them out from the fact that they've been characterized as a baritone versus a held tenor. So,
Faster.
yeah, we'll close pounds. 931,254 of pounds. Direct to, wait, it's direct to,
What's direct to 4? I don't know why they
okay, direct
pounds.
to 4. Wait, 4 pounds.
So can you just unmute and say the answer out, please?
Yeah.
Whatever you pass.
Sorry, I didn't check who is right. I'm really sorry.
Yeah, don't,
Just tell me the answer. Just tell
yeah,
us the
just
answer.
go ahead with the answer.
Should I say out the answer or does it shift to someone else?
Yeah. Tell us the
No,
answer.
just say out the
Okay.
answer, man.
It's Nixon in China.
Yes, it is Nixon in China. Answer slide, please. Thank you.
I'm really sorry about that again.
Yeah, I mean, that's not something to apologize. Okay, so Hibiki is a very famous Japanese brand, but I mean, Japan is a small country and they're not really known for making whiskey. So when a movie showcased this very prominently, it it assumed so much fame and renown across the world that they have eventually ran out of the 17-year-old whiskeys. I did the movie. If you've seen the movie, it's very prominently displayed. It's not there in the background or in the fore. It's very prominently displayed in the movie. Four one three nine two have bounced. I'll close bounce in 10 seconds. If anyone's in the middle of typing, please let me know. Okay, pounds closed. Direct to team.
Pounds, can we?
Team. Sorry, pounds closed, man. Direct to team 5. Team 5, can you hear me?
Oh, it's our direct.
Yes,
Yeah, it's your direct.
Yeah, but this is lost in translation.
It is lost in translation. Move to the answers like these. Bill Murray came to Japan to make an ad for this. That's the premise of the movie. Next question. Okay, so here's an event where the mayor of San Francisco dumped down bottles of Bushmills whiskey down the city drain. So the American myth is related to Bushmills whiskey, and it's propagated by a particular diaspora. This really helps. Think of prominent, I mean, people from all over the world immigrated to America, but there's a very popular demographic, and they're related to Bushmills whiskey. Uh, and they picked Bushmills against a very popular brand X. X is the more popular variant of a similar kind of whiskey. So give me X and the myth. The myth has been reiterated many times over. If if you watch The Wire, it helps. That's all I'm saying. Direct to team 6, by the way. Please don't pounce. Let others pounce.
I'm sorry. Just for a clarification, you just want keywords or you want the full myth or something?
Well, if you can explain, that's better. I'll give you time. I'll give you enough time to pounce. So if you can, I'll give points for keywords. But if you can explain it a bit more, it will be better.
Hey, can you check if what 3 has sent is enough, or do you want more?
Enough. But I mean, please don't ask me to do that.
Cool, thank you.
Okay, team 2 and 3 have pounced. If there's no one in the middle of typing, I'll move on to bounce.
Sorry, I'm typing.
Okay, wait for team 4, please. Please wait for team 4 to pounce. It's team 6's direct, so please be ready with the answer.
Do you want team 2 to elaborate more, or is it enough?
Look, I'm not going to.
Because we have something to add on.
Then add it on.
I mean, if you can add on, it's better. But
Is pounce closed or it's open?
Pounce is closed. Sorry, pounce is closed. I'll just give team 2 one opportunity to.
No, don't. They've already pounced.
Okay, fine. They're pounced. Team 6, please answer.
Okay, one second. Okay, so we're guessing first for X we're guessing Carlsberg. For the myth, we're guessing. So basically, there's a Carlsberg is British, and British people will burn Bushmills whiskey if it comes in, and vice versa. So between
Okay, got your
Ireland
point.
and something.
Yeah, got your point. Moving to team 7. Team 7, are you there with us?
Yeah, we'll pass.
Yeah.
Okay, moving to team 8. Team 8.
Is it 8 or 9?
8. Team 8. It's your direct. Shall we move on to team 9 then?
Is it 8 or 9?
Okay.
9.
It's still
They're not answering, so move to team 9.
Okay, team 9.
So for guess for X we'll just go with what they said, Carlsberg. But for the myth we'll say that since whiskey is an Irish thing, so there's this myth that Catholics drink a particular type of whiskey and Protestants drink another particular type of whiskey. So anyone who's a Protestant will not drink Catholic whiskey, and anyone who's a Catholic
Got your
will not
guess.
drink.
Got your guess. Moving to team 10. Team 10.
For X, we'll say Jameson. And for the second part, this Catholic and Protestant.
Yeah, I think we are both thoughts. Team 9 gets +5. Team 10 gets +5. It's Jameson's, and Bushmills is considered Protestant. Jameson's considered Catholic. Diaspora is obviously Irish American. And that's my bit. Thank you.
All right, so there are 3 questions left. We'll quickly get through them.
So get the scores once, just to have an idea.
Yeah, can somebody send the scores, please? 1 second. So I think team 1's pretty much won it unless they get 2 negs, and team 4 gets all the answers right. Is it put on the chat? I think it has been sent on the chat, so you can have a look. Let us know if there are any issues. If not, we'll quickly get started. Okay, next question. Who is this directed? It's directed team
90. This is team 10.
Team 10, yeah, what's up? Hello? Am I audible? Can other people hear me, or is it just team 10?
No, you're audible.
I can hear you.
Yeah, please, we'll just move on then. We'll quickly get this done with. Next question, direct to team 1 because team 10 got that right. So there is a bit of text. Okay, sorry about that. But how you read this is you start at the, hold on. You start here, you go down, down, and go here, down. But this is a very straightforward answer. It's just too much text. What is this song? How do we better know it? That's all. Focus on the fact that they automatically think it's time to say goodbye or it's kind of a closing time sort of thing. Was sung at graduations. Too much text for something that doesn't need so much. But I'll
Is
give
it
you
a
a minute.
Jap song? Like a Japanese song?
Block Insta.
I'm not saying anything. People have bounced, I think. Closing pounds in 10.
We're typing, teammate.
Please.
If we say how do we better know the song, so descriptive answers work?
No, I want the name of the song.
Okay.
Are you bouncing or?
Yeah, we'll pounce.
Yeah, okay. I'll wait for your pounce and close. Can you send quick, please? Team 7. Yeah, we've gotten teammates pounds. Closing with that. Team 1. What is your answer? Team 1, do you have a guess?
We'll say Beethoven's Ninth Symphony.
No, it's not that. Team 2.
We pounced.
Team 2. Yeah, sorry. My bad. Team 4. Team 4, can you give us it?
Pass.
Okay, team 5. Team 5, can you give us your answer, please? Otherwise,
One sec. Which one do you want to go with?
Either.
Okay. We'll say all long sign.
Yeah, right. Plus 10. Since indeed is odd lang syne.
I'm at the video rental store, which also incidentally sells secondhand clothes, and they're closing soon in 10 minutes. And as it is customary in Japan, they are playing odd lang syne to tell the customers it's time to close. It is very bizarre for me as an American to hear odd lang syne.
Yeah, Americans find a lot of things bizarre. Okay, moving on to team 6 now. Okay, 6th question. 2 more. So I think it's a very popular funda, but I like it, so it's here. So X is an ethical alternative to a rental website, right? So how to work this out is you get Y first, get Y based on the text and what kind of services it provides. And then there's a little bit of wordplay involved to make Y a more ethical alternative, or at least an ethical sounding alternative. So give me X. I'll give you a minute to pounce.
Do you want both X and Y?
No, just X. Just X will do. I mean, I'm assuming if you know X, you obviously know what Y is.
Wait, it is 6 as direct and 6 as bounced. So
yeah, they can just give their answer on bounce. I'll close in 10 seconds. Pretty much everyone has bounced, I think. Okay, closing pounds. Team 6, can you give us your answer, please?
Airbnb.
Right. This is Airbnb, Fairbnb. Well done. I think we're the last question. Points, places are pretty much decided. So do you want scores now, or we could just move on to the last question? Let's move to the last question. It's fine. Doesn't matter. Okay. Fitting question to end, I think. So China, their sort of COVID wave died down for a while, and then certain areas there have been flashes. So in one particular region or a province, an asymptomatic dash from the neighboring city sort of moved around giving healthcare workshops to people. So fill in the blanks. It's also the name of something that was first formulated in the early 20th century. OR optimization types. If you are familiar with concepts, you should get the blanks. Last question of the quiz. I'll give you a minute to pause. I'm taking efforts.
This is directed to Team 7, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, closing pounds in 10. Interesting. I thought everybody would pounce for this, but wrong. Okay, closing pounds, Team 7. Can you give us your answer, please?
The answer is the traveling salesman.
Right. This indeed is the traveling salesman from the traveling salesman problem. Yeah, that's about it, guys. Scores will be on the Zoom chat here in a few seconds, and we'll quickly just hold on. Yeah. Tushar, can you send scores, please? Oh yeah, thanks for coming, guys. Hopefully you had fun. I don't know how a lot of you sit through so many online quizzes. I'm dead having for the last 3 days and stuff. It's been tough. But yeah, Lone Wolf finals is at night at 12. I thought we could move it to 10:30, but then some people would prefer to have it at 12.
Scores
So
are you.
sorry?
Nice, we're not last.
Scores are you.
Oh yeah, cool. Yeah, scores are here. So team 1 wins it at 370. Well done. That's Piyush and Preetham. Then team 4 is second at 310. Team 4 is Shubhashish and team, I guess. I'm sorry about that. I can't find.
No, he had some prior appointments.
Please, not a problem. Please, not a problem. Team 2 comes.
Yeah, okay. Cool. Yeah. Yes, I'm sorry. Okay, bye. Nice quizzing.
Okay, bye, John.
It was a nice set.
Yeah, guys. So winners, can you send your bank account details to the Quiz Club IITM Discord account, please?
Apparently, we'll give you money.
Yeah, that's about it. Thanks for coming, guys. I'm half dead. Anyways, Lone Wolf, we're not using Discord because it's easier. I mean, they have 4 people, so they can keep track of scores on their own. So I think 50 questions.
Are we still live on YouTube?
We are.